Hey everybody, we're gonna go live here very soon. Just sit back and relax and participate in the chat if you'd like, or remain a listener. It's up to you. Hey everybody, we're still waiting for people to get in. Please feel free to participate in the chat. And as you know, we do have a new t-shirt available. You can go to mindfulmonad.com and scroll down and purchase the brand new Shadow Season t-shirt. When you purchase the t-shirt, not only do you support the channel, but you get an awesome fucking t-shirt. Also, this is a more casual chat, so feel free to ask questions. This is a Q&A sort of session. You are welcome to ask questions about anything, and including questions about what I do, how I do it, and why. Hey, just a few more minutes and we're going to get started. Please participate in the chat, sit back and relax. Um, like I said, just waiting for some people to get in. And if you haven't already, please like the stream and share it too. Invite a friend. Okay, what do we think? Should we do it? Should we get started? Should we get started, my friends? Yeah, show us the purple. Do the demon faces for face. Alright, there we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay. And 3 and 2 and 1 and big face and hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jan Erickson. This is my Hyperion channel. It's Friday night, so this is a more loosey-goosey sort of casual chit-chat. And tonight is the first Friday live stream into Shadow Season. Now, I actually just went and released a video on Shadow Season, so if you haven't seen it yet, I highly suggest going and watching it. I explain what Shadow Season is. So, tonight I want to celebrate Shadow Season, initiating it off. There's a new Shadow t-shirt design that I made. It helps support the channel and you get an awesome t-shirt. And tonight I'm doing a giveaway of a Loppy Lump, and we're going to get into what Loppy Lumps are in just a moment. But first I want to greet everybody. I want to say hello. And in the meantime, if you would like to ask any questions, please feel free to do so. So, first off, I would like to greet our moderators. I see Cassie, I see Philip, and I see Mark. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you volunteering your time. And Mark actually just released a video, first video premiere on Hyperion Midnight, and it was so good. It was so good. And what I love about the video, it was about the archetype of the witch. It was delivered in such a way that was so digestible. So I ended up listening to it first thing in the morning when I was actually just waking up. Like I opened my eyes to look at my phone and I noticed there was a video release there. So like I turned it on and then I just laid there in my bed just like listening, and I'm like, this is fantastic. And it was so digestible, and it got my brains going and my thinky parts going, and then I woke up very refreshed. So yeah, I really love that. I think that's a very good thing for people who like to stay up late, or people who like to wake up very, very early in the morning. So yes, congrats. Thank you. Thank you for making that. Hello, Laura LaFleur. Hello, Velvet Tears. Hello, Joanna. Melinda Mayhem. Cynthia, good to see you. Tyler, good to see you. VKG, good to see you. Lisa Zawacki, good to see you. Lisa is asking about Jewel. Jewel's fine. Everything's fine. Is there a link to the vid? Yeah, so Mark, feel free to drop a link to the video you released in the chat room. And I would like to start a raffle for a free Loppy Lump. Why don't we start talking about that? So I got my little friend here, Loppy. Loppy the unicorn. I call him Loppy because, well, he kind of lops about. But I like to think of him as more of a revolutionary unicorn, not a magical unicorn. You know, a unicorn that represents magical, mystical ideals of things that just happen to pop into place and disappear, things like that. I like to think of Loppy more of a revolutionary unicorn that gets things done in a very practical and rational way. So, Loppy, get yourself together. So, to my surprise, people really caught on to this and they love it. So I started making Loppy Lumps, which is like a little tiny miniature version of Loppy. And they have little tails, and they have little manes and little horns and ears. And I actually have different colors of tails and mane. I have like red, blue, pink, purple, all sorts of stuff. I can do combinations of things. So they come in a box, and you also get a bunch of, I like to throw in a bunch of these, they're Loppy stickers. So these are stickers that look just like Loppy, and they're actually holographic. So I throw a bunch in there. And then you get like the little card that I made that's like official adoption card for your Loppy Lump. So the front of it, of the card, says, "Congratulations on officially adopting your Loppy Lump." And then I have a big spiel on the back. It says, "We are in a war of the mind, and your Loppy Lump is a little revolutionary unicorn created to remind you that you are part of the mental revolution to raise consciousness and create a new paradigm that will support all individuals in achieving their full potential. Your Loppy Lump will help you remember that collectively we are all God, and together we are working to build a better world. Thank you for joining the cause." So you get your little commemorative, like, little card. You get your Loppy Lump, you get your Loppy stickers, and I put it in a little plastic clear box with like raffia, you know, like the Easter bunny grass. And it's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty big thing. So tonight I am raffling off a free Loppy Lump, color of your choice. So I'll make it for you. And I actually have other Loppy Lumps in the works. People have already purchased them, or I have made them for them. I like to send Loppy Lumps out in big batches all at once, so that's why I like to try and get it going so I can send them all out in a huge batch. So, I've done this before. Let's see, I'm going to press start giveaway. Okay, so I believe if you enter exclamation point raffle, I think that's how you can get into. Try that. Yeah. Okay, so if you type exclamation point and then raffle, it will enter you into the Loppy Lump draw. It worked for me. I got the confirmation. So there we go. There we go. And yeah, perfect. Excellent. I'm so glad that worked. I can't even begin to tell you like how stressful it is sometimes to like figure out how shit works and then do all the steps and then nothing happens. So this is working. This is good. So yes, this is how we're entering the raffle for a Loppy Lump. And not only do I have, like, I don't have an example with me right now, but I have black Loppy Lumps, and there's shadow lumps. So you can either have like a white or a black one with any combination of colors. And whoever wins, I will coordinate with you through messaging and whatever messenger that works best for you on what you would like, and then figure out how to send it to you. So yeah, like I said, I just got my little unicorn friend. I don't know, I like little stuffed animals, you know. I started posting them, and it suddenly turned into this thing of Loppy the Revolutionary Unicorn. And then I'm like, I want everybody to have their own Loppy Lump, and to have it represent something of all of us Hyperians, or anybody who wants some revolution together. And remember, in the tough times, that we're all here in the war of the mind. Thank you, yes, and I do hand make them. If you have not liked the live stream, please do. And then, like I said, just put in the exclamation point, and the word raffle, and that will enter you into the drawing. And then, if you would like, there is the new Shadow Season shirt that I designed that you can get through mindfulmonad.com. Damn it, I lost my cursor every time. Alright. So if you go to mindfulmonad.com and scroll down, you'll notice that there's like all the shirt options. You can click here in this corner and visit the store. Watch the digital laundry fold several times before your eyes. Okay, that's enough! Stop it! Okay. So if you scroll down, so we got like some options. There's even last year's design that I did, but this is this year's design. And then you can add to cart by now. Now, I've actually bought this shirt for myself. I don't know why. I tried to buy like an XX large because I love to swim in my t-shirts. Like, I love to camp in them. Like, I love super huge t-shirts. So I wasn't actually able to get one. I was only able to get like only large size, which I'll do with that. So just a heads up. I don't know why. That's the manufacturer. That's the best I can do. This was last year's design, which is still really good. So if you would like that, you can have that too. You can get it in a hoodie. I want that hoodie. I should have ordered that hoodie. This is the classic Mindful Monad tee. And this is the new shadow version. Shadow season. well, hello, Tyler. Did everybody enter the raffle? Okay, in order to enter the raffle for a free Loppy Lump, just put exclamation point and I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that word. Exclamation point. And then the word raffle. Do that, and it will enter you. You should get a... And I believe, I don't know if you can enter just once or if you can enter multiple times. I'm not sure. Hello, Zero. Good to see you. I don't have any videos to review tonight. We've been doing spooky videos like all last month. But next Friday, I'm slightly thinking I might make Friday nights members only. Let's do a poll. Let me ask you. Let's see. If it should be like... If Fridays should be members only. Because we still have Wednesday live streams that are for the public, and then Mondays we release a video, so... But Fridays is Friday Night Chat. Like, that could totally be a treat just for members. That way you're guaranteed chillax and relaxing time, like more one-on-one time, and being able to interact better, and then sending me links to stuff that I can just look at on the spot, and maybe even like pulling up members on Zoom, not like video, like showing your face, like if you want to, I mean, sure, but like maybe as like a call-in show sort of thing. Yes, if you have a little monad symbol next to your name, you're a member. Laura asks, Jan, and I'm not sure if I'm actually a member. I've lost track. Yeah, if you have the little monad next to your name, which I see that, then you're a member. I believe the join for member button is right, like, below the chat, right below where you put your mouse and you type something into chat. It's one of those buttons below, I believe. And then there's also the option, which is, I think is really cool, is to gift. You can gift memberships to other people. The memberships last for a month. So, oh, interesting. So far we got people saying no for members only on Fridays. What if we, I think this is a bad poll. Let me redo this. I think this is kind of a bad poll. Let me add a better option. Let's see. Let's see. Members only on Friday nights. Yes, no, and partially. So if it's partially, it means like we'll do like part. Oh, like 50-50. Okay. So 50-50. Half and half. Like, so half public and half members only. Oh, thank you so much, Philip. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I believe Laura LaFleur left me a sticker earlier. I really appreciate that as well. There we go. For 2 months, members of... Wow, we've had memberships for 2 months now? That's amazing. So, yeah, I just want to give a very big heartfelt thank you for those of you who have supported my channel and supported my work thus far. Honestly, it's been so surreal, like, coming this far. It really has, because I remember posting my first, like, 1 or 2 episodes, like, 3 years ago, and I'm like, small cookies. Like, I remember having moments where there was only like 2 people that would like comment on the channel, or there was only like 1 person in the chat room. I remember when it was like very small, and then it just like incrementally kept growing and growing and growing, and I just kept sticking with it like week after week after week. And now, like 3 years later, probably just over 3 years now, 3 years later, we are seriously growing a community. Like drop by drop, bit by bit, we are growing as a community, and that's really kind of like humbled me in a way. So I wanted to take a moment to thank you all. I wanted to provide a raffle. I wanted to design you all a new shirt, and just like sit here and chat with you all on a personal basis. And um, you can definitely ask me some questions, and you all can give suggestions to like what you would like to view in the future. Oh, Vin Solstice just gifted 5. Oh my god, 5 Mindful Monad memberships. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted. And Lisa Zawacki, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I love it when people gift subs. That's really paying it forward. Let's see how much time we have left on our raffle. We have a bit. We have a while. So we've got like and I could probably end it at any time, honestly. But we have like 45 minutes for our raffle to end. That's exciting. So in the meantime, we can do Q&A here, and because like I said, it's Friday night and it's chill night, we can also view some interesting content. If you have access to our Discord server, that is a good place to send links. We have a links to share area. I'm looking over it now. Some of the stuff that's been shared recently is really good, but it seems like it's a little bit on the serious side, and I think for now I'm looking for something a bit more chillaxed. Unfortunately, spooky season is over. And congratulations to everybody who's getting a ticket. We're getting tickets to win a free Loppy Lump. Entered twice, still haven't seen any confirmation. Make sure you're not putting a space after it. Just exclamation point raffle. No space after that. Maybe that's what's going down. It should be subscribers, like, cause that's what I set it to, is subscribers only. But I don't know if that means like members only too, but it should only be like, you should be able to get it if you're a subscriber, not necessarily a member. Is it only for members? Wow. Well, that's interesting. When I had selections, it was definitely like subscribers, not necessarily members. So we got 14 people so far entered into the raffle now. But I'm glad the raffle is working. That's very good. So yeah, I hope this shirt turns out well. You're I'm sorry, Laura LaFleur. It's the last part that got me. As a matriarch, you're banning sex in spring. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Anybody who gives super chats, I really appreciate it. It's not necessary or required to be a part of the community. Honestly, just being here every week is really cool. I mean, if you can do it, if you can come, great. If you can't, no worries. Yes, good luck to all that enter. Sorry, VKG. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's interesting, like, we're already to the end of the year. Like, there's only 2 months left. It's very... I feel like the year just started, and it's already ending. I don't know what happened this year. Okay, we're at 40 minutes left for the raffle. That's a little long. Let's see, if you didn't catch last live stream, I was talking about Elon Musk buying Twitter, and I believe it's actually been getting a lot worse since then. Let's see. Big layoffs in Twitter. That doesn't surprise me. Tracking Elon Musk's private jet during his first week of Twitter. Let's see, after Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk took ownership of Twitter last week, the social networking giant embarked on a steep reduction in its workforce. Oh, cutting jobs, that's always how it goes. The cuts affected a total of 983 employees in California, its home state, according to 3 letters of notice that the company sent to regional authorities, which were obtained by CNBC. The company's new owner and CEO, Sole Director Musk, wrote in a tweet on Friday afternoon, regarding Twitter's reduction in force, unfortunately there is no choice when a company is losing over $4 million a day. Everyone exited was offered a 3-month severance, which was 50% more than legally required. Oh, what a saint. Elon Musk was forced to buy Twitter, and it's going to cost him money unless he can find ways to make money. And at this point, he's pinching pennies and ruining lives by cutting jobs. That's a lot of people laid off. Over 900 people laid off. This kind of arrangement may serve as payment in lieu of notice in California, depending on the specific terms of employment. Permanent terminations are expected to begin January 2023, according to the WARN notices. WARN notices. In 3 different California WARN notices signed by the Twitter Human Resources Department, but no individual executives, the company wrote, affected employees will be paid all wages and other benefits to which they are entitled to their date of termination. Those poor people. Not that Twitter's great, but it's like, all that money to buy Twitter is such a waste. All in the name of, like, giving humanity, like, a place of free speech. It's not working out. And people, like, I love the thing where people make fun of it, where they're like, well, if you can buy, like, an $8 cup of coffee, then you can buy $8 worth of Twitter. It's like, well, if Elon Musk could buy, lay down money enough to closely end world hunger, then, if Elon Musk can buy Twitter, then he can lay down money enough to, like, end world hunger. Like, seriously, $44 billion. And we have to pay for that. In 3 different California WARN notice letters signed by Twitter Human Resources Department, but no individual executives, the company wrote, affected employees will be paid all wages. Alright, we already went over that. According to the WARN notice, Twitter cut approximately 784 workers in San Francisco, including non-executive and senior level officials or managers. 147 mid-level employees who typically reported directly to top execs, and 592 other professionals and 36 sales and administrative support workers combined. Rough. At the company's satellite locations in Santa Monica, Twitter cut approximately 93 employees, including 17 mid-level officials and managers, 66 professional, and 10 combined sales and administrative support workers. The WARN notice showed. At the San Jose office, Twitter cut approximately 106 employees, including 1 executive or senior level official or manager, 18 mid-level officials and managers, 85 professionals, 2 administrative support workers, according to the WARN notice. Dang. Twitter was sued Thursday by former employees in a proposed class action filed by workers' rights attorney Shannon Liz Riordan? I don't know. And others who were concerned that employees were not given proper notice under federal and California law that they would be terminated in mass layoffs. Shannon Liz, a workers' rights attorney representing the terminated Twitter employees, did not immediately respond to a request for comment, so... Interesting. Yeah, and a partridge in a pear tree. 2 executive directors. 3 senior level official managers. to administrative supportive workers. And a partridge in a pear tree. Oh god, it's getting Christmas already. Is there Christmas stuff, like, in the places where you're all shopping right now? Like, is it happening? Like, I swear, like, it wasn't even Halloween. It was like 2 days before Halloween. They were already putting it on 50% sale, and the Christmas shit was already coming in, and I'm just like, ugh! Like, it just creeps up on you. Like, you're looking at the Halloween stuff, and you look over your shoulder, and you're like, ah! Santa Claus knickknacks! There's some parts about Christmas I like, I will admit. I'm not a complete Grinch. It is so capitalistic. It is so capitalistic. Like, for the most part, I don't like participating in Christmas. But then I get to this place where I have such a disdain for it that I kind of want to celebrate some parts of it. So, for one, I like to bake. I think it's delicious. I mean, baking is delicious. You got pies, you got cookies, you got cakes. Like, hello. And there's something... Oh, shit. Sorry, I just beat the microphone to death. Ah! Sorry about that. Another thing, too, I love Christmas movies. I know that sounds weird, but I treat them like a fantasy. Like, I'm not actually into any spirit of Christmas, but there's something about Christmas movies that are so... I don't know, I just get captivated by them. I don't know what it is with Tim Allen and Christmas movies. Can anybody explain this phenomena to me? Of Tim Allen in Christmas movies, because seriously, it is a phenomena. Anyways, how much longer do we have for the... Oh, we got 30 minutes. God dang, how many dang Christmas movies? Tim Allen Christmas movies. It's like a genre in itself. You've got Christmas movies, and then you got Tim Allen, like Christmas specials. I don't like Tim Allen as a person is a douchebag, but oh no, we don't know. We don't need your noise. No, stop it, kitty. No. Okay, we got a lot of home improvement. Where's the rest of it? Come on. Go into IMDb. IMDb. Okay. There's like... What? There was a Santa Claus mini-series? What is happening here? Okay, Toy Story, I don't care. Home Improvement, whatever. All the Santa Clauses. But how many Santa Clauses were there? There was like 3. And then there was like a mini-series. No, there's way more Tim Allen Christmas movies. Because I swear to God, there's like Christmas with the Cranks. Like, what else? There's like so much. I feel like this is such an incomplete list. I don't know why it's drawn out like this. What happened to you, IMDb? You were like so much better. Krampus. Exactly. Actually, I don't think I've seen much of Krampus, like the super scary like horror movies. You know what's so interesting? We got 50-50 at 50%. So 50% of members right now say that we should do half of our live streams on Friday for the public, and then half of them for members only. But only 50% of that. Of y'all's. I like Christmas movies. I don't know. I think they're weird. I do like Santa Claus series. Those are very strange. The third one is the best with Martin Short. Does anybody decorate for Christmas? It's okay to admit it. I promise. I like to decorate a little. I like more, like, less explicit Christmas things and more kind of generic, like, I'll put some pine cones in a bowl in the corner. Put some generic garland, like, just a cornucopia or whatever. Like, but not like explicit, like a fucking gingerbread house of a gingerbread, or like a nativity, like Jesus is born nativity set made out of gingerbread with all the fucking wise men with their fucking canes and like, here's frankincense and myrrh, but really it's just sprinkles and raisins. I don't know what people put on. I don't know what people put on gingerbread houses. Lights are actually cool. I actually do like Christmas lights. I like it when people get into them and like time them up to their music, and it's like techno music, like, and then like the lights are going and they're like, and a partridge in a pear tree, tree, in a pear tree, like, it's amazing. Turduncan in a manger? Yes. That's a little much. I don't know what the deep fried turduncan for Christmas dinner. Oh, it is Thanksgiving soon. I just like to eat everybody else's leftovers. I don't like to go out and do family stuff, but you know, like my roommate goes out and does family stuff, and I like to just wait here at home for the leftovers that I brought home so I can just eat those in peace in my underwear in the kitchen. You know, like a normal adult. So, if anybody hasn't already, please like the live stream, and please enter the raffle by typing !! word and then the word raffle, and that should get you into there. We have 25 minutes left. I would love like a rave, sort of like manger scene on my front yard. If I lived in a place where it actually like snowed. Baby Jesus just like wham, baby Jesus, wham. The Christmas star above just pulsating with the beat. That'd be great. Hey, Eva Blue Rose. Thank you for the super chat. It says, Jan, off subject, but whatever you do not try. Fat free, sugar free, like vanilla ice cream. I'm literally choking. I'm so sorry. It makes me think of like I ate like a shit fuck ton of like it was like sugar free, fat free, or like yeah, sugar free, like just like vanilla wafer cookies. I've eaten the fuck out of those, and then I've eaten the hell out of there was like this one brand of vegan cookies, and it was like a whole pack of like they were like the sandwich cream cookies, and they were vanilla. They had the cream in it, so it was like an Oreo, but instead of like chocolate cookie, it was like a vanilla cookie. But they were like vegan, and I ate the whole fucking pack because I was stoned off my ass. Yeah, the next day was pretty rough. Oh, you have high cholesterol, so you're trying fat-free shit. Well, good luck to you. It's really difficult, but it is possible. Mark says, with no fat, no sugar. It might be icy, but it's not cream. Yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy a lot of vegan ice creams. I think vegan ice cream is very delicious. But there is something to be said, like, about a certain flavor of, like, non-vegan, like, vanilla ice cream with, like, they actually put, like, egg in it, so it's kind of eggy. I don't know, like, it's different. That's a certain thing, like gelato like, but I do really enjoy vegan ice creams. That's actually what I go for first. It's much easier on the stomach anyways, at least for me. I'm feeling very celebratory because it's the beginning of shadow season, and things are going pretty well. We got like 20 minutes left of our raffle. Let's see, what brand would I recommend? Oh. It's been so long since I've eaten ice cream in general. Like, I have a hard time saying unless I'm like standing right in front of the ice cream section at the store. But I mean, there's some like soy delicious. There's some brands of that's pretty good. I like their chocolate brownie. There's some major brands that do offer like a vegan version or like a dairy-free version of things that I think is really good. Yeah, Ben and Jerry's has some really good options. Laura says somebody gave my sister and I sugar-free cookies and they tasted like sawdust, awful. So we gave them out to the 2-year-old brother because he didn't know the difference. And he thought we were being nice to him. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You did my man a sad. Come on. When I was like a kid, I lived in a Mormon community. But the neighbors across the street from us, they weren't Mormon, but they were nice. They smoked cigarettes, like a lot. So for some reason, they decided to give us a plate of cookies. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, I always loved it when people brought over like Christmas cookies and stuff and then left. And I'm like, yay. So I like opened it up, like opened up the plastic and like took a bite of the cookie and instantly spit it out because it tasted immediate. It tasted like an ashtray. It totally tasted like an ashtray. Like they had smoked so much like in their house and stuff. Like I just imagined her mixing up the cookies and like smoking at the same time getting like ash in it. Like it was that much of a flavor in those cookies. So I'm just like, "Oh, great." Just threw them away. It was really funny. I just laughed. Like, it's funny. Like, yeah, No judgment, whatever. You go, girl. You smoke your cigarettes and bake your cookies. Like, it was the thought that counted. Yeah, it was just like an ashtray. And the only reason I knew what that was like is because, like, as a kid, like, I had a grandfather that smoked a lot. And I'm like, it smells like Grandpa's house. Cassie says the flavor of my childhood, yeah. It was bad. Like, it was really, like, it was just distinctly like cigarette ash. It was, I was like, whatever. I mean, just be nice. Just be nice to people. We are almost down to 50 minutes. Yeah, vegan bacon is pretty. Vegan baking is pretty easy. One thing I haven't tried yet that I'm really dying to is making brownies with avocado. I heard it's actually very delicious and like moist and savory. And avocado is like a really good bland fat. So I'm like, I'm really curious about that because I could see how that would work, but I haven't had that yet. But I really do want to make like avocado brownies. Brownicado, brownicado outies, brownicado outies. Sorry, I'm trying not to burp into the thing because of the carbonation. So yeah, really interesting with Elon Musk. Lots of layoffs being happening right now, and it's not going as well as he's planning because he didn't exactly have a plan when he went into this. I mean, he did it because he had to. He bought it because he had to, and now he's like scrambling and scrimping and like essentially going through the whole Twitter corporation, like looking through the fucking sofas for spare change to like pay off his multi-million dollar loan or multi-billion dollar loan, excuse me. Yeah, a lot. Like that's a lot of money. Guess how much money it takes to like seriously make a dent in world hunger? $44 billion. I mean, there's another number for that specifically, but I mean, people keep acting like Elon Musk is doing something good for humanity, and it's like he had a huger opportunity to really help humanity, and he blew it by buying Twitter instead because what he's addicted to Twitter, like haha hee hee Twitter, like I'm tweeting hee hee haha to the funny farm. Does anybody remember that song? They're coming to take me away. Haha hee hee ho to the funny farm. How much time do we have left? Okay, we have less than 15 minutes for the free Loppy Lump. I'm going to grab a quick drink. Y'all sit back and then, yeah, whatever. Talk amongst yourselves. Ask me any questions. Ask me plans for things. Ask me what you want to do. Ask me anything, babies. Ask me anything. Whoop whoop. Alright, here we go. So, Laura LaFleur asks, how did you come up with the idea of Loppy Lumps? Well, yeah, as I said before, I found my little unicorn friend here. His name is Loppy. My little stuffed animal. Let me go to Big Face. And I brought him home. And I started just sharing him online. And then some people started pepping up and commenting like, it's like Loppy the revolutionary unicorn. So I'm like, okay. So I started to build up a narrative and a story about him where I'm like, oh, Loppy is a revolutionary unicorn. He's not magical. He doesn't grant wishes. He only inspires revolution. So I wanted people to have their own Loppy. And think of that. Think of the war of the mind and war of ideas. And I came up with this design to make these little lumps, Loppy Lumps. And they come with a little commemorative card, that says, congratulations on officially adopting your lump. And then it says something about the mind war on the back. And then there's a bunch of holographic Loppy stickers that I just throw in there. Little sparkly Loppy stickers. So, thank you, Ven Solstice, for the gifted sub. For the gifted members. That's so nice of you. I love that. I love it when people give, memberships. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Ven Winter Solstice. Ven Winter Solstice, that's it, right? I think that's, the full thing. Thank you so much, Laura. Yeah, so I just make, these little lumps. And it's you just have them. And if you're feeling lonely or frustrated or, upset, just, pick up your little lump and remember, we're all in this together. And we gotta keep going. We gotta keep fighting. We gotta keep thinking. We gotta keep challenging ideas that kind of hold humanity back. If you check out Mark's episode on witches on Hyperion Midnight, or Midnight Hyperion, I think, is really good about demonstrating how Christianity sort of washes over archetypes that are actually very healthy and tries to, instead demonize them. So that's what I tend to think of when I think of war of the mind, war of ideas, really challenging yourself and challenging things that are in the long run just holding humanity back when they could really be mentally diving into something that's very rich in wisdom. Yeah, you adopt him. You adopt little lumps. You give him a home. Yes, lots of groups can't resist a good scapegoat, said Mark. Exactly. That's a very time-old sort of examination, too. I feel like just, is this woman a witch or not? The answer is yes and no. No and yes, in certain ways. But no, that was good. I look forward to the next episode. We are at less than 10 minutes for the Loppy Lump draw. So please, if you have not entered, do so by typing exclamation point, and then raffle to enter to win a Loppy Lump. Now, for the winner, whoever is winning, I need to get into contact with you so we can discuss what colors you want, because I have both black and white, and I have many colors for mane and tail. This is a default, white is default, so I have many options to customize that. All right, we are at 7 minutes. I believe you kind of have to become a member. So we got 8 new members today. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Fenwinter, for gifting so many memberships. So we got a lot of new members today. And you can enter to win the raffle. Yes, VKG. If you're an herbalist, you'd be considered a witch. Yeah, I mean, if you do math, you're considered a witch. If you think, you're considered a witch. I like to think of my birth mother as a witch, but like to me that means something like really good. You know, there's a very dear friend and somebody who I think of as a mother figure to me who I consider to be a crone, and a crone is like a really wise figure to me, a very wise and experienced figure to me as a crone. An old woman who has seen many things, very wise and very beautiful. All right, we're pretty much at 5 minutes left for the drawing. You know, interesting, I saw somebody explain, like, there was a man, and he calls himself a witch, and somebody's like, don't you mean warlock? Like, isn't a warlock like the male version of witch? And he explained, like, there's, like, a difference between witch and warlock. Warlock is more of a deceiver, whereas witch is very much something different than that. Like, warlock is very vehemently like a deceiver or something, or that's the way how he saw it. So he's like, I'm not a warlock, I'm a witch. So there's man witches, there's male witches. So coming up for Shadow Season, we are open to things that we do on Friday nights for fun. I was thinking of a couple of different things. How would you guys think if I know, like, I'm not like a professional, but I know a thing or two. Like, what if I read your tarot cards or something? Like, how cool would that be? If we had members call in and I read your tarot cards in front of the class, you know, exposed your secrets. Oh, so Mark Vanderpool says warlock means oath breaker. Yeah, that's interesting. That seems like a negative connotation though, like if you're an oath breaker. That does kind of correlate with like a deceiver. That's a big rescue to make it seem something else interesting. Miss Cleo? I ain't Miss Cleo. There's no way in hell I could like read anybody's secrets. If I guessed anything, like, that would be like a coincidence purely. Hey, we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Enter now or forever hold your peace. And we ended our poll. Let's end our poll. So, okay, so Friday nights, we're going to do half and half. Friday nights, we're going to start doing a portion for the public, and then we're going to start doing a portion for just members on Fridays. So Friday nights for the public will be cut really short, and then we'll do that for public for a while, and then we'll move on and for members only, and then we'll just like hang out. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to enter for the free lump. I really appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me tonight, though. Like, it's really nice. Less than 2 minutes. We are almost there. I'm getting anxious. I'm like, we're like at 1 minute now. 1 minute left for the raffle. Oh, Streamlabs says we can no longer enter the raffle. What is Sassy B? All right, we got a winner. Velvet Tears. Velvet Tears is the winner. Congratulations, Velvet Tears. I totally spelled congratulations very wrong. But anyways, congratulations. Velvet Tears, you can get into contact with me through Discord. You can message me through there. If you do that, we can coordinate making your custom Loppy Lump and getting it shipped to you. So congratulations, Velveteers. Awesome. Yes, I got many colors to choose from. And yes, please, like I said, contact me through Discord. You can message me through there. You can also message me through Facebook. No, not through Facebook. I actually don't do messages through Facebook, but Discord would be the best way. We'll work it out, though. If you're having trouble, just let me know. But yes, congratulations to the Velveteers who won the Loppy Lump. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out and being a great member of the community. And everybody else who came tonight. Yes, tonight was a bit more of just a chatty night. Didn't really have anything planned. Just wanted to get on here and thank you all for being a part of my life and a part of Mindful Monad. And you know, I made the new t-shirt design. I hope you enjoy that. I bought myself one, so I'm excited to like get it and wear it. And yeah. Let's see. Laura LaFleur says, Jan, I remember you mentioning you have a rattlesnake once. Do you still have one? Yes, I still have the same rattlesnake. She's just chilling in her cage. You know, I've had her for like 10 years. It's like having a pet rock. They're really not that exciting. She just kind of sits there. It doesn't really do anything. And I don't touch her or anything like that. Like, I don't interact. I just make sure the cage is clean and she's fat and happy and has fresh water and a little rock to hide under and like warm little light bulb sun stuff. So, oh, this is cool. I don't remember this song being on here. Wow. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming tonight. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, no, I don't touch her. I don't touch it. Like, I don't touch the snake. Like, I never have. I've never had a desire. I don't do that. I don't mess with it. Like, to me, having a pet rattlesnake, people are like, well, don't you touch it? And I'm like, no. And they're like, well, what's the point? And it's like, well, do you sit and touch your fish? And if they say yes, they're weird and run away. But, like, it's like you don't, like, people have fish in fish tanks. It's like you don't sit there and, like, touch it every day. You're just like, meh, fishy, like, meh. Like, it's the same thing. It's like having a fish in a fish tank. You just make sure it's clean, you know, and it got fresh water. It's nice and fat, and it's fine. You just kind of enjoy it. You just look at it, like, you enjoy its presence, and it likes where it's at. Yeah, no, it's not like I can take it out on a walk or anything. Like, I can't. Like, Anyways, yes, congratulations, Velveteers, for winning the Loppy Lump. Please get in contact with me so I can get that to you sooner the better. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. VKG, I'm sorry you couldn't enter the raffle. I hope you can in the future. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming. I really appreciate your presence. Evil Blue Rose. Eva, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that. Zero, thank you for coming. Thank you. Good night. This is very nice. You know, nice little get together and chat. And shout out to our moderators for keeping our chat room nice and safe. Mark Vanderpool, thank you so much. And love your work. Please make more. And Philip, also love your work. Please make more. And Cassie, also love your work. Please make more. So, like, love to the moderators. Love and blessings to the moderators. Thank you so much, Samantha, for coming. Welcome to having a membership. Renaissance Fairy, good to see you. Tyler Elise, good to see you. Everybody, good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Monday, I will be releasing a video about shadow projection, which is going to be a very spicy video. So please look forward to that. I'm going to be releasing a video on shadow projection. Something we all do. I do it. Like, we all do it. Like, we're all human. We all do shadow projection. It's like, it's just a part of life. But, you know, you can use it to your advantage, or you can let it choke you and ruin your life. Anyways. Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. Please stay safe. Please stay smart. And, yeah, there you go, Mark. Good job, Mark. Yes. Mark, please send your links to your work, your channel, and Philip, if you're still in here, please send a link to Hyperion Source. I believe the Hyperion Source is going live tomorrow to talk about Shadow. I don't know if I'll be in it or not. We'll see. I'd like to. That'd be cool. But yeah. Well, thank you so much, Mark. Alright, good night, everybody. Please have a good weekend. Please stay safe, have fun, have a little fun, and, you know, take it easy. We can get back to the work later. Anyways. Good night. Oh, well, let's get our Loppy here. Good night, everybody.